Do you ever wonder what is the point of it all? Would you like to spend some time considering if there's more to life?
Hello, we at Wickford Christian Centre would like to invite you on our next online Alpha course. Alpha creates space for conversation about life, faith and God.
Alpha is a series of sessions exploring the Christian faith. Each talk looks at a different question around faith and is designed to create conversation. We believe that everyone should have the chance to explore faith, ask questions and share their point of view.
Here's what guests from some of our previous Alpha courses say about it.
My neighbour Derek, for a long time, when I get a little bit anxious, he used to say to me, it's up to you, but come to our Alpha course. It's just a lovely, calming, meeting people, friendly sort of evening, and I think you'll benefit from it, so that's why.
Yeah.
Really, just to know more about Jesus, really, and the whole Christian faith, because I had a little bit of knowledge prior, but I really didn't know what it massively all was about, so I was keen to know more, really.
Right.
And heard the Alpha course was coming up and really recommended, so I was like, let's go for it and see what happens. Quite scared, quite nervous, because I'm kind of a sort of shy guy. I don't really like to push myself out too much, but I was very nervous to do it, but my wife gave me the push and the nudge to go for it, so I couldn't say no to her, could I? So,
No.
I wasn't particularly worried, to be honest. I'm quite outgoing and I'm quite a people person. All my my family are similar, so I wasn't particularly worried, but I really enjoyed it once I've gone.
Obviously, people obviously are absolutely lovely, and I really enjoyed getting to know people, and getting just to chat with them and the friendliness of it.
Sometimes about how situations are, if you feel a bit anxious, or you feel sometimes when you're trying to please people, or in situations where you feel you have to be okay all the time, but that's things like that, they kind of were answered for me, where you don't have to be okay all the time, and you don't have to get people's approval all the time, or you can make mistakes, things like that.
Obviously, the big one was who is this Jesus? You hear about him, throughout school and growing up, and everywhere, but you never really know, who he actually is and what he done, in depth detail. So I was keen to know more about that, and also about the Holy Spirit. The same thing. You hear about it. The 3-in-1 and stuff, and you wanna. And that was one of the big ones I wanted to find out what it was. And thankfully, that question was answered.
I've always said I do pray a lot. I have prayed a lot over the last few years, particularly since I've been going. I don't think I'm quite there with Christianity yet. That's just how I feel in my heart. But it has affected me with praying a lot and letting, knowing sometimes the situations with God's will improve, and that's definitely made a difference. If I'm truthful, that maybe it's not all serious and making me feel under pressure, none of that at all. Very, very, you can be yourself, just a lovely, friendly, calming, just nice kind of situation. Yeah.
Surprising. How? I thought I would say that it's probably, how easy it was to learn about, Jesus, because I thought going into it would be quite difficult. I wouldn't understand, what they go on about, and the wording sometimes they use and stuff like that. But in the end, watching all the DVDs and how they are explained, I found it really quite easy to digest. So yeah, that was pleasantly surprising. It was absolutely wonderful. I was quite sad that it ended, actually. So I would absolutely 100% recommend it. It was a brilliant time. Meeting up, seeing everyone every week. Learning more. Every week, was going by, and once one session finished, I was like, I can't wait to go to the next one. So yeah, it was really good.